Do you have need of me, young one? As a fighter, your two paragon paths ahead are the Vanguard and the Dreadnought. Vanguards focus on defense and protecting their allies. Dreadnoughts focus on raw, offensive capability. Whatever you choose, I look forward to seeing the hero you become.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
I think you're ready to consider building some more powerful allies from all across Faerun. Head over to the Guild Registrar across the city and see what they can offer.
I'm an honest fighter.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
I'm an honest fighter.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
Hello there. Is your guild greetings, my lord. I'm here on behalf of a steward seeking willing and able guilds to aid him. He told me to keep my words short and just say that your guild has been chosen to help him build up the stronghold to something magnificent and to, in his words, make ourselves rich beyond our wildest dreams. Here are the directions to the stronghold. I suggest you leave as soon as you can.
I'm an honest fighter.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. Good, you're back. The road ahead will be more challenging, but I doubt that will slow you down. If you would credit it, I've heard that the Icehammer dwarves have dredged up some ancient evil on Icespire Peak. I don't know the details, but it must be pretty serious, because they've even been calling for outside assistance to help them deal with it. Neverwinter has profited in the past few years from Icehammer mithril flowing through the port. Since their recent troubles, the mithril is dried up. It might be worth your while to go talk to them.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
So you're here to aid us. Well, that's good news for both of us. We need the help, and there's plenty of fortune and glory in it for you too, if you can stay alive. So, you want to help out, do you?
There were still projects ongoing in Prospector's Ridge when the goblins attacked. My soldiers fought bravely, but had to retreat and couldn't protect all of the workers there. The scouts say many workers are being held captive. These men and women are essential to our efforts. Soldiers need weapons. The walls need to be maintained. The catapults need to be repaired. You save those workers, and our chances improve. The blasted goblins likely stole many of our tools as well. Bring back whatever you can find. Our people have
These winter-kill goblins have us fighting on the defensive. We need to take the fight to them, but we don't have enough dwarves for a frontal assault. You, on the other hand, might be able to do what an army can't. We need you to infiltrate past the goblin lines, cut your way through their warrens, and kill their chieftain, Murgle Mawcrab.
fighter quits while he's ahead.
I admit, it was a long shot sending you to kill Murgle. You have the Icehammer clan's thanks. So, you want to help out, do you?
We can handle the goblins here at Tarunadar now thanks to your aid. But we still need your help. I haven't heard from my scout at the triage camp up on Windchill Reach in some time. I'm concerned that something may have happened, since we haven't been able to reinforce that front. Bring news of the camp to Belloc Forgearm further up the mountain once you find out what happened there. Good luck, adventurer. camp was overrun with dwarves frozen in ice. Aye, a tragic bit of news. But I'm glad you saved all you could. I'll be sure loved ones are notified. Can I count on your aid to avenge the dead? There's still survivors trapped in the mithril mines farther up the mountain. We've been trying to rescue them, but the frost giants are using some kind of ice magic to freeze over the air vents. If we don't get those open, the survivors will all suffocate. I've requisitioned some alchemist fire from Nalius back at camp. Here, take it and get those air vents open. The thought of our clanmates trapped down there, cold, alone, struggling for air. We couldn't let it happen. Thank you for the act of mercy, friend. I never will not forget how many lives you saved today. The mithril mine over there isn't just a mine. It used to be the Ice Hammer clan's new stronghold on Icespire Peak.
When the Giants' army overran us, we had to leave behind many of the treasures stored there, including the greatest clan treasure, the Ice Hammer. I've received orders from our leader, Florin Ice Hammer, but the time has come to retrieve our clan's treasure. A frontal assault with our army will do no good, though. It has to be one person or a small team who can infiltrate behind enemy lines. Sounds like a perfect job for you. What do you say? Down your ruin. Down your ruin, down your deep.
I'm an honest fighter.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
Watch your back. Well, you really did. This hammer will be a rallying point for our entire clan. The giants won't be able to stop us now. The ice hammer is back in our hands, thanks to you. However, we still don't have the military power to defeat their main army. That's why the ice hammer is so important. Our leader, Florin Ice Hammer, has brought a small band of elite warriors even farther up the mountain. Bring the ice hammer to him, and he'll explain further.
As much as it grates on my pride,
The ice hammer. With this, we can quiet the source of Rimner's power. Rimner is using the Winter Forge to spread otherworldly coldness to all of Icespire Peak and beyond. Further up the mountain, you'll find icy spires coming up from the ground, freezing everything nearby. I want you to melt them. Here, take this orb. It's made by that traitorous wizard that conned us out of our goal. I told him to make it specifically to destroy the ice spires. It wasn't cheap, but it works and is simple to use. There are too many spires to destroy all of them, but every one destroyed buys us time. With all the trouble you made for the giants down at Tarundar and the triage camp, Grimnir ordered 3 of his top lieutenants to personally come oversee things up here. They're fanatically devoted to Grimnir, and just as merciless and cruel. They call themselves Grimnir's Hands. They need to die. What do you say, adventurer? Feel like testing your mettle against some frost giants?
Name's Orift. I'm in charge of our scouts and spies here in the White Crags. Florin ordered me to bring our best scouts and spies with us here to this forward camp. Even now, they're watching the giants' every move from deep behind the enemy lines. The problem is getting that information back from them so we can make decisions. Before I sent them out, I instructed them to leave messages carved into the stone of the mountain for us to find. And I'm expecting some of the reports back very soon. Trek a ways up the mountain and bring back the communications they've left for us.
That's some impressive work there. With the hands dead, their forces will be that much more in disarray, and that much less prepared for our next attack. Good work destroying those spires. The more frozen wasteland those spires create, the more advantage the frost giants will have over us. Messages from our scouts, eh? Good. Any commander worth his rank knows the value of good information. By destroying those spires and slaying the hands, you've dealt the giants a mighty blow. We may have the opportunity now to deal even more damage, if the information you collected from our scouts is correct. Talk to Orif Mountwatch, my spy master here. He will explain to you what it is that we would ask you to do.
Poles are on the move.
Listen closely. Our two best agents, Aaron Rockstrider and Rurik Hillhelm, are stationed at the very top of Icespire Peak. In their messages, they said that there was an opportunity for a small force to strike a blow against the Frost Giants. The message was too short for specifics, however. Florin and I agree that this opportunity cannot be passed over. We've just completed digging our secret tunnel to Jotunstead. Take the tunnel and climb to the top of the mountain. Make contact with the two scouts and see exactly what this opportunity is.
I'm an honest fighter.
It's good to see someone who isn't, unfortunately. It's so...
You've noticed the winter wolves in Hrimnir's army. Well, Rurik and I found out where they're coming from. Not only that, but we found their patriarch, the Rime Hound. This might be our only chance. The den is right nearby, and inside is the last major obstacle standing between us and the giants. Go in and kill that Rime Hound for me, would ya?
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
I'm an honest fighter.
As much as it grates on my pride, good to see you're still with us. Aram told me about Rory, poor lad. But we must stay focused. With the Rhinehound dead, the tide has turned in our favor. Victory is within our grasp. You've helped us a great deal against the Frost Giants, friend. Not long ago, stopping their advance seemed hopeless. But now we are poised to strike at the very seat of Hrimnir's power. We will split their forces in 3 ways. Our army will keep the bulk of the trolls, goblins, and winter wolves occupied. I'll lead a small strike force and cripple the Frost Giants. You will take the fight to Hrimnir's stronghold itself. Once my mission is complete, I'll join you. But first, I want you to take up the banner from our fallen comrade and plant it at the doors of the stronghold. We must show we cannot be broken and will not falter.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
badly wounded, and my warriors are dead. By the very stone of the earth. If I could go on, I would. But if we are to close the Winter Forge, it is all up to you, my friend. Fight your way to Hrimnir. If you can defeat him, I can use the Ice Hammer to close the Winter Forge. In the next cavern is a golem, stronger than any I have yet seen. That golem is what killed most of my men and forced us to retreat. You'll need to defeat that thing to reach Hrimnir. Be careful, friend.
I'm an honest fighter.
Tales of your deeds will live on in Icehammer legend forever, friend. We will guard the Winter Forge for all time, and make sure that its power is never again released into our world.
You have turned the tides of battle on Icespire Peak. You have freed the Mithril Mine, given me back my hammer, slain our enemy's most deadly servants. You have done more than we could ever ask. Return to your friends in Neverwinter, and tell them they shall have the friendship and aid of the Icehammer clan for as long as I draw breath.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
I'm an honest fighter.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. With Icehammer Mithril flowing back into Neverwinter, our warriors will be far better prepared for whatever comes next. Your new equipment seems to be serving you well, but it looks as if you could improve some of it by adding enchantments. You should speak with Tarhan. He is waiting to show you how to unlock the true potential of your equipment.